Merhaba arkadaşlar, Masum Sonucu kanalına hoş geldiniz. Horizon Zero Dawn'da kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Geçenki bölümde Güneş Krallığı'na yapılan ve Güneş Kralı'na yapılan suikastı engellemiştik. Dervah'ın yapmış olduğu bir suikast girişimiydi bu. Adamın A, B ve C planları vardı. Bu planlarını alt üst ettik. İlk önce evdeki o varilleri yok ettik. Ondan sonra buraya geldiğinde tam krala suikast düzenleyecekken onu hallettik. Ondan sonra adam bir de 3. planda olacak dedi. C planı devreye soktu. Kartalları çağırdı. Onunla dök ettik. Şimdi sıra geldi nedenini ve niçini sorgulamaya. İlk önce şimdi hangisi dervah? Büyük ihtimalle şu 3 dervah. İlk önce dervaha gidelim. Hayırdır hacı, senin derdin nedir diyelim. Ondan sonra Aaron'da geleceğiz. Masa Sonucu kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, paylaşmayı ve çan açmayı unutmayın. İyi seyirler. Umarım videolar hoşunuza gidiyordur. Biraz acemilik var. Birazdan biraz fazla da olabilir. Acemilik var. O için kusura bakma şimdiden. Şimdilik. Dervah. Planın neydi? Amacın neydi? Sana bunu kim yaptırdı? Hadi bakayım. Gel seninle bir konuşalım. Hacı. Hop. Şehir içinde bir yerden bir yere gitmiyor. Kafa karıştırıcı. Çat takip ediyoruz bir de. Hoppa. Ya da şurada. Ha. İsteğe bağlı. Ben isteğe bağlılığı gerçekleştireceğim. Derva. Evet, kına yakmaya geldim. Ay dün nefesleneyim lan. Ha.
I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage.
Öyle.
What a laugh. You think that bit of
Düzgün
slap on
konuş.
your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your bedroom. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string. Don't you have something better to do? Like choke on a lance horn?
Yes lan.
You
Artiste
think
bak.
that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap.
Yapaydın.
Riding machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice. You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out. By the great flaming forge, just leave me alone, Red.
Gitti. Hiçbir şey söylemedi. Dalga geçti. O kadar. Bunlar ne ki dedi. Ben buradan kaçırın dedi. Sen kimsin ki dedi. Dedi yani. Başka hiçbir şey yaptı yok.
Let's have a chat. No,
Ama daha
a
bitmedi
colorful
dedi.
discussion.
Daha bitmedi dediyse, ben buradan çıkarım dediyse bunun arkasında başkaları da var abi. Daha güçlü birileri var. O da bizim bilmediğimiz, bizi daha bölümün başında öldürmeye çalışan kişi. Ona nasıl ulaşacağız? Yakında göreceğiz. Evet. Ben geldim.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa.
Tahmin ettim.
She would have killed Durval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Durval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Derva.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast.
Kesinlikle.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere.
Şimdi
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget
Isabella.
about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
hadi Errand, kendine iyi bak canım, tamam mı? Dikkat et, fazla içme. Hadi bakayım. Geldim.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you
Canım
will
kusura bakma
consider
ama
staying in
kendimiz hakkında
Meridian.
öğrenmemiz gereken bir sürü şey var.
Were you and Ursa, you know.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel, how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Derval. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Vay.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Kullanmak? Hocam kullanmak olmaz ya. Biz yine buna iyi davranalım da kendi yolumu takip etmeyeyim diyelim.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman. Just as Ursa was.
Biz
But please,
güçlü kadınız acı.
remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
Merak etme, elveda değil.
It's time for me to go.
Daha yolun
course.
başındayız, merak etme.
I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Eyvallah avadım. Sağ olasın. Kendine cici bak, tamam mı? Sağda solda fazla dolaşma. Dikkat et kendine. Hadi görüşürüz. Hadi bakayım. Şimdi sırada ne var? Sırada dağlar. Tamam. Buradan gidebildiğim kadar ileri gideceğim. Bu büyük ihtimalle şurası. Bayım. Bayım? Aynen.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Bolin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Norland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elisabet Sobeck.
You.
Sen kimsin lan?
Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elisabet Sobeck. What kind of name is that?
Elisabet Sobeck. Şimdi şuradan
They're
malzememizi
scanning
bir
for
alalım.
me.
Hoppa. Nerede burada?
Right where he said it would be.
Buz bebeğin, halat silahı, yakıt, tel. Oh maşallah
Not a bad
maşallah.
selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him. Corrupted watchers.
Get over here!
Güzel çarpışma.
Eclipse.
Forged
Just like
itself.
you said.
But not the ancients buried in the ground.
Oyt! Robot musun lan sen? Oğlum kafanı bir rahat tut rahat. Şöyle bir. Her tarafı kirlettim be.
She went that way.
Bizim çocuk nerede? Öldü.
She got up there in our... Oh, we're no danger. Almost making me miss the race.
Ben bakayım.
Someone...
Patlatırım adamı. Adam affetme. Spalar sizi. Siz kimle çarpmışsınız zannediyorsunuz oğlum?
Where did she go?
Hehehe. Boş. Akşam oldu ben çarpışıya kadar.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Güzel, sağlık silimize geldi.
These dig sites, they're massive.
Buraya gündüz geleyim çok daha iyiydi ya. Ben Powder Field'e girdim tabii. Ben böyle bir şey beklemiyorum ki. Gideceğiz, araştıracağız falan diye zannediyordum. Değilmiş.
All these ruins. What do the old ones do here? About
She's
to get
here!
loud.
Ya yuh.
A corruptor might prove a challenge.
Ben senin sülaleni atarım şimdi ha. Gel buraya.
Get out of this.
Yuh! O kayıp nasıl beni vuruyor ya? Gel buraya, bana gel. Bana gel. Gel lan buraya. Yavşak. İte bak ya.
With them fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
Savaşlayacağım ben sizi onların yanında. Merak etme. Bir tane bozuk orada var, şurada var.
Help me, brothers!
Rope burn of frost black, chomping at hard ground.
You can't
fall.
Yan lan.
They found it. Frostbitten tower. That's not gonna be free of its great round stride.
Oyun mu oynuyorsun oğlum?
You cannot escape!
Yok mu kaldı? Aynen. Tamamdır. Başka? Burada malzemeler falan var. Bunları geç. Şunu alalım. Başka. Başka bir şey yok. Hadi yola. Abi ben ileride neler bekliyor acaba?
An explosion. Another explosion.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will get the running. Another generator to fill out the ranks.
Has to be one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Acaba bunları yakarsam nasıl olur?
Let's do this.
Stop working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Çok güzel oldu onu vurarak. Bir yakalım. Tamam, bunun zaten canının bir kısmını indirdim. Bana şuradan bir atış eden var. Tamam, o da öldü. Ah! Bunu da öldürünce bir ok alıyor geriye. Güzel. Bir ok aldı. Şurada bir adam geliyor da uzaktan. Onu hallederiz bir şekilde. Şunu indirmem lazım. Heh, kullan. Bakayım başka. Sığım yok. kaldı. O adamı oradayken patlatmak çok güzel oldu. Yanının yarısından fazlasını götürmüş olduk böylece. Köşeye bulduğumuz sığışırım abi ve hiçbir şekilde beni buradan alamazsınız. Nasıl da temizledik ama.
That's right. No one here.
Bir şu kaldı Aloy'cum. Nasıl da indirdik ama.
No space.
Modifikasyon. Bir dakika.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Üyeleri ve ölüm getireni öldürdüm.
On me.
Ha, sen mi kaldın? Ben kaldım. Hadi bakayım.
Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right.
Olayı yambaladık. Güzel oldu.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
Enkazı bir araştıralım bakalım ne var ne yok. Aha.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Bizim tapınaktakilerden bir tanesin. Aynı kapı. %99.47'de kalıyoruz abi. %100 yapamıyoruz bir türlü. Ama başla.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
Doktor Sobeck.
Greetings, Dr. Sobeck. Please step inside.
Öbür kapıyı niye açmadı acaba? O zaman o ana kapı. Ana dedikleri için. Ana kapı büyük ihtimalle. Ve ona %100 onay istiyor. Demek ki oradaki daha gizli bir şey.
Dr. Sobeck, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fairman. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Vay. Dur lan. Öldürdüm neredeyse. Neyse. Fazla yüksekteymiş. Bir tık. Aha. Araçta dedi ya. Şimdi bitti. Burada ne var ne yoksa bağırırım ben şimdi. Bayım burada bir şey yok. Burası açılmıyor. Bu ne? Şuraya bir ateş etsem ne olur? Hiçbir şey olmuyormuş. Burada ne var? İsim şeyler vardır.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Şimdi 35. kata kadar çıkacağız. Hadi bakalım. Daha biz zemindeyiz. Hatta zeminin de zemindeyiz. Oo, bayağı malzeme çıktı.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, it leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the...
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
This'll be useful later. The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
YNT şikayet. Evet. Oy dur. Sakin.
Looks like I can climb here.
Şimdi tırmanmaya başladık. Hadi bakalım. Tutun kız. Dur şimdi.
Made it.
Oradan gideceğiz de burada ne var? Abo, burada başka bir şey var. Dur. Çok şey var. Bu sandığı almakta bir başlayalım. Artık alamıyorum böyle. Burada doluyum. Burada ne var? Pas kampüsünün kaydı. Zamana denk geliyoruz büyük ihtimalle.
At the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Çok acayip şeyler oluyor. Toplantı merkezi gibi bir yer. Her şey kilitlenmiş ama yine de...
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
Today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them? The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
Vay.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
Bize makineleri tanıttı.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobeck. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Hoppa, hadi bakalım. Dur bir dakika, burada bir şey var. Daha yukarı çıkacağım da. Buradan çıkamıyor muyum? Yok, çıkabilirim. Oradan da çıkabilirim. Buradan da çıkabilirim. Ama burası kısa yol.
Getting goosebumps. Come on, Aloy. Not even that cold.
Ha, daha deminki yer. Okey. Söylentilere ilişkin.
This began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Aynen öyle. Zaten bütün teknolojiler genellikle savaş için, barış için değil. Buradan da gidebilirim. Buradan da gidebilirim. Dur.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Bayağı çıktık. Az kaldı Aloy'cum. Az daha sabret, geliyoruz. Şimdi aslı ve aslını öğreneceğiz. Bunlar bir şeyler yapıyor. Tamam mı? Ve ortaya çıkartmaya çalışan bir kısım var, bir kesim var. O kesimi de bir yandan da engellemeye çalışıyorlar.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Evet, ne bulacağız bakalım. İyi şeyler mi, kötü şeyler mi? İyi şeyler olacağını tahmin etmiyorum ama. Güzel, seyahat çantası buldum. Şimdi buradan gideceğim ama şurada ne var onu merak ettim. Oo, çıkıyoruz ha.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Aa, güzel. Aşağı in abi. Ölmeden aşağı in. Çok da aşağı inme ama. Çok da aşağı inme ama. Manzaraya gel abi. Uf. Buna gel. Bu değil lan. Ha.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Ekim 2060.
Elisabet, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elisabet Sobeck here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Oha, ne oluyor lan? Robotları üretti. Yapay zeka akıllandı. Wow. Kendi kendine üreyebiliyor bir de. Yani üretim yapıyor.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobeck couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elisabet Sobeck. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
Şeyi çözdüm. Kullanırız
You've
biz.
chased
Ondan
a
eminim.
personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elisabet Sobeck.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elisabet do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no.
Sen buna ben
I'm
karar
just
veririm.
getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Daha bizi tanımadın hocam.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other eclipses' focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elisabet Sobeck could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elisabet's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Ben karşılaştım.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elisabet.
Aynen
Has to
öyle.
be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elisabet found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Elisabet told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Whoa.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. Not enough snow to bury me.
İnerken çatır çatır iniyoruz. Çıkarken de bu kadar hızlı çıkabilseydik. Ama ne mümkün. Hoppa. Evet. Tekrar savaştığımız bölgeye geri gelmiş bulunmaktayız. Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölümlük de bu kadar. Bayağı bir şey öğrendik. Kafam bayağı bir karıştı. Ama bizim kızın, yani Aloy'un klon olma ihtimali yüksek. Ben bundan şüpheleniyorum. Başka da bir ihtimal şu anlık düşünemiyorum. Onun haricinde robotlar kendi kendilerini üreyebiliyorlar. Yani üretebiliyorlar daha doğrusu kendilerini. Daha da bu bir tane keşif yap dedik. Bu mağara keşfi yap dedik metalden. Orada zaten kendilerini ürettiklerini görmüştük. İnsanların sonunu getirdiğini, yani dünyadaki medeniyetin sonunu getirdiğini biliyoruz. Ama nasıl getirdi veyahut da Elisabet Sobeck bunu nasıl durdurdu onu bilmiyoruz daha. Şimdi onları öğrenmeye çalışacağız. Bir sonraki bölümde de oradan devam edeceğiz. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Masal Sonucu kanalına abone olmayı, beğenmeyi, yorum atmayı, paylaşmayı ve çan açmayı unutmayın. İyi günler dilerim. Hoşçakalın.